How you doing everyone, it's Juan James here from SwitchWatch, and today we've got a great surprise for you.
We've got 8-Bit Eric over here and we're delighted to hear his thoughts on these amazing upcoming RPGs. Let's jump into it.
Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. This is going to be my top 5 upcoming RPG games. Special thanks to the guys at SwitchWatch for allowing me to be a guest on the channel. Very big fan. Enjoy the content, lots of Switch reviews, and I also do Switch reviews, so if you're looking to check out another viewpoint of some games, whether you should buy them or not, please feel free to click that subscribe button, and thanks a lot in advance. So let's go ahead and begin. Number 5, Cat Quest. Now, this ain't as expansive of an RPG as, let's say, a Skyrim, or even a Dragon Quest, or, you know, Project Octopath. This is a cat RPG game. It looks silly. It's as silly as it sounds. It actually is already released on Steam. It's an open world exploration game where you play as a cat that has to save, I guess, the cat princess, and it has pretty good elements of RPGs that I really enjoy. For one, real-time combat. It's not turn-based. I'm a big fan of RPGs that have real-time combat. Open world exploration elements. The art style just looks so adorable. I'm not a cat person. I'm a dog guy, but Cat Quest looks like something that I definitely would enjoy, and I'm always up for a creative type of RPG game. Looks interesting to me, and it is number 5 on this list. Coming up at number 4, I have Harvest Moon. Now, I've never really been the biggest Harvest Moon fan out there. I had the one on the Super Nintendo, and I also downloaded it when it came out on the Wii Virtual Console. Other than that, haven't really played many of them throughout the years. This one celebrates the 20th anniversary of the series. There's not too much footage out there, but the footage I did saw showed that it's the basics, like any other Harvest Moon game. You raise crops, you raise livestock, you have to take care of the wear and tear of a farm, and you have to do it within certain time, and you have to manage stuff, and you have relationships, all that good stuff. I know Harvest Moon is a big, popular series that has been throughout the last couple decades. It's coming out on the Switch. This one is actually going to do pretty good because it has a huge following, and I'm definitely going to check it out. I'm not a big Harvest Moon fan, but I think the opportunity of being able to play Harvest Moon on the go and at home just from one console is enough to sell me enough to try it out. Next up, we have Dragon Quest XI. Now, Dragon Quest is actually one of the oldest RPG franchises of all time, and when it was Dragon Warrior on the NES, it was a pure classic. Throughout the years, it's kind of not been on Nintendo systems as much, but we're getting a port of Dragon Quest XI on the Switch, and I'm excited. Now, I'm not sure if it's coming to North America or not, but the fact that it's even coming on a Nintendo console is enough to sell my hope for it. It seems like Square Enix is a very big supporter of the Nintendo Switch, which is ideal for third-party and for future Square Enix franchises such as Final Fantasy. Please, some Final Fantasy. But Dragon Quest is just as big of an influence in the RPG department than Final Fantasy is. I think they're both like the Pepsi and Coke of Square RPGs. This looks pretty neat. I really enjoyed Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 that also came out. Luckily, the import of that, you know, I was able to look at PlayStation 4 walkthroughs, so maybe that's how I have to play it. Either way, totally stoked that Dragon Quest XI is coming out on the Nintendo Switch. The next RPG that I'm looking forward to is the spiritual successor to one that I imported, I Am Setsuna. Now, that came out on various platforms or whatever, but it came out on Switch digitally in North America, but overseas you can import it, and it was English supported. Now we're getting a physical copy of Lost Sphear. Has a lot of the same assets, the battle system, everything about it looks just like I Am Setsuna, and I'm excited. I really enjoyed the story. Even though it is a basic RPG and very linear and short, I Am Setsuna kept my attention a lot. I really love the story. Lost Sphear looks like it's going to build up on top of that, and it's going to have just as much emotional journey than, you know, I Am Setsuna had, and I cannot absolutely wait to play it. It's coming out pretty soon. And last but not least, the RPG that I'm looking most forward to is actually Project Octopath. Now, I played the demo along with countless other people featured on my channel, and I was impressed. There's going to be at least 8 characters, Octopath, that you could choose from, each with their own backstory. Each one has their own kind of special abilities to do stuff. Like, for example, the dancing girl can charm people, and it's neat. There's a lot of stuff. It has that old school 16-bit RPG feel like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy 2 and 3 that just looks like it's going to be something magical. This is a very ambitious Nintendo Switch exclusive by Square Enix. I think it's going to be Game of the Year when it comes out. At least RPG of the year. And I really enjoyed the demo. It has classic turn-based stuff. It has a lot of dialogue, a lot of characterization. Just in the demo alone, so much in it. The completed game is just going to be unfathomably huge. I'm already calling it. It's going to be a great game. It's one that I am definitely excited for. And well, guys, this was my top 5. If you haven't seen SwitchWatch's top 5, they did the video. It's on my channel. Link is down below. Feel free to check it out. And guys, thanks a lot for watching. And once again, guys, thanks for this opportunity to be on the channel. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a good day. Peace out.